The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from Vegas. On the return is Dylan Lowby. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action, it's Ritter. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start. This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll set up the screen to White. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Now, Ritter to throw on 2nd down. Now he'll run. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
This one caught at the 4. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll try to run with White. Good blocking, and he's in. Zamir White, touchdown Raiders. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2. And bring up 3rd down. That's Washington, the man in motion. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Robert Spillane. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Throwing now, Ritter on first down. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
That's Washington, the man in motion. Now a second down throw for Fields. Going to get that into the hands of his receiver, Mike Williams. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a first down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
They'll run it for the first time with Cordero Patterson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They go play action with Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Big first down pickup there by Roman Wilson. And remember the last time we saw him play in a live game, Mike? It was that Rose Bowl. He had a great year for national champions, Michigan Wolverines. Led him in catches, yards, receiving touchdowns. And this is a guy that not only can get downfield and make big plays, but even on under...
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We'll see a return here from his own end zone. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big-time play for Vegas. 55 yards on the game.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. On the ground, this is White. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time, it's White. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll go. It's White. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he'll be brought down at about the 13-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now Warren. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain. So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Fields from the gun on third down. This one complete to Washington. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A carry here for Warren. Has some room inside the 30. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Fields to throw. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. To throw is Fields. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
On first down, it's Harris. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss. When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. To throw is Fields. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it up. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now Ritter on first down. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They put Wilson in motion. 2nd down. It's Fields. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it here with Warren. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Williams in motion. 4th down, Fields. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll go again with White. And he'll work this down inside the 35 with Deshaun Elliott on the tackle.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Ritter. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. The first run for Alexander Madison. And a short pickup down inside the 10. The give to White. He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is 3rd and goal.
That's the gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, it's White. He'll take this down to the 2, but that is it. Good job by the defense to hold it to a gain of 3 and set up 4th down.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. But I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Out of the pistol, Warren. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. They run with Warren, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Fields. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up. They put Wilson in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give to Warren, running right. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Harris. Inside the 20. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
He'll get that one to Patterson, complete. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch for Darrell Patterson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Steelers will take a 21-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you?
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. A run. Here's Harris. Harris, first down. He's not done. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Steelers. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. Throwing is Ritter. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now Ritter. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs. Here's a handoff to Warren. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Once again, it's Warren. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go with Warren. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And 4th down's coming up. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive begins with a run by White. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. On play action, Ritter. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he will go all the way. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. So Ritter will bring them to the line for this 2-point attempt. Back to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now Warren.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, we'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. Looking for room out on the edge. He's not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job on the defense, and it's 4th down.
The key component to a screen game, Mike, is that you need your opponent to think you're trying to push the ball vertically downfield. Then you're able to catch them off guard by checking it down short. In this case, the defense doesn't fall for it. They rally to the ball, and they tackle him short of the sticks. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts to get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one, a win.